What's going on, guys? I'm just going to do a quick little review of this zero turn. I told a couple people I would do a video of this, so real quick I'm going to do this. This is the Snapper 360Z. Now spec wise, I think this is one of the best values you can get on the market. I mean, you get a lot for your money with this mower, and I've seen this thing striped pretty damn good, so pretty amazing for a mower of this price. But yeah, you get, for 3,200 bucks, and you go to your dealer, you can get them down to 3,000, I'm sure. But you get this nice fabricated deck. You got your metal spindle guards. A lot of mowers in this price range, you have plastic. The fab deck is pretty, it's pretty well built. I'll be honest with you, feels a little bit stronger than the Raptor. Yeah, I think so. You got a Kawasaki engine. They got a chainsaw on top of there, and they got it pinned in. But you can take this out if you want. This is like a little carry. You can put mulch in here. They got a chainsaw. You can even put your trimmers up here if you want, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you got your Kawasaki 651V, I believe. Let me see. You can also get this with a Briggs. Yeah, it doesn't tell you, but yeah, the 21 horsepower is a 651. So you got the FR series. You got these 20-inch tires, 20 by 8. For this price point, it's really tough to beat this mower. Simplicity makes a mower very similar to this. They're all owned by Briggs & Stratton. I think they have like a little bit better seat. This seat doesn't look that great, but you can always put a different seat on it if you want. But here's your control panel. It's real nice. You don't get an hour meter, which is weird, but you got everything set up for you. Go to Amazon and you can get a hour meter. I hope you heard that. But what I was saying is, let me go to the control panel here. You don't get an hour meter, but you can obviously put one in. Just go to Amazon and pick one up for 20 bucks. Whoever's interested in this mower. But like I said, for 3,000 bucks. 3,100 bucks. I don't think you're gonna get a mower. You got a foot-operated deck lift system. You're not getting that really in your base model mower. But they're talking about this thing.
Operated deck lift with a 13-position height cut adjustment. Then there's
pretty cool.
360Z's
Here's all your height adjustments. Check them out if you're interested online. It's a real nice looking mower. I'm telling you. For 3,000 bucks, it's tough to beat. It's really made, for the homeowner, obviously, with this little basket here. But, you got a Cowie. You got a nice fab deck. You got your EZT 2200s, which, you got to be careful with. But, you got some nice features on this. Again, residential is the way to go with this. But, whatever you want to do, you do. But any comments or questions, let me know. I'll catch you on the next one.